Hey, everybody. Let's see who we got here tonight. We've got.
Chat over there.
Oh, I know, but then the camera's over here, so I've been trying to look over here. We got Baby Ice, Rue Crew, Umpty Scratch, Kenneth Bird, Nadia, Chris, Sassy, how are you? Let everybody have a little bit of time to get in here. Tonight we do have the Rue Crew, and they will be going against Cisco and Nancy for Are You Smarter Than a Spectre tonight. Let's see. So let's we're waiting for Cisco and Nancy. Hey Golden. But let's go ahead and bring on the Rue Crew. Hey guys, you're muted.
There we go. Hey guys.
I was like, wait, you're muted. So how are you guys doing?
Good. How are you doing?
We're good. We're good.
Good.
So are you excited for tonight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to defend your title?
We've been looking forward to it. So
Well, that'd
definitely.
be good. Hey Caitlin. So we're just waiting for Cisco and Nancy to show up.
Okay.
Chap. Yeah, this is where the party's at.
If they don't show up by 6:30, it's an automatic forfeit.
If they don't show up by 6:30, it's a forfeit. But we do have a quiz for everybody tonight also. It'll be the first quiz of the month. So the top 3 will go on the wheel for the end of the month. Like I said, I spoke to Nancy, so they should be on their way. Hey, Christina. So do you guys have anything exciting planned on your channel over the next week?
We're taking a break from our live this week, but we usually have our lives every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll have that again next week. And then Monday and Tuesday, we've got some videos that are dropping. I don't remember what they are.
And you're pushing for the 600.
So yeah, we're pushing for 600. We've got, what is it called?
The Death Nut Challenge.
The Death Nut Challenge that we're going to do when we hit 600. John decided to buy those at the store the other day. So we'll see.
Brandy has the Satan's toe when she hits 400.
Yes, I'm excited to see that one. She's so close too. She's almost there.
Hey, Tats. Hey, Brittany.
Maybe we'll make you do the Death Chip Challenge when we reach 2K.
Okay.
Everybody go make an extra account.
Listen, mild sauce at Taco Bell is too hot for me. So, hey,
Yeah,
Nigel.
I'm kind of the same way. So I'm kind of scared. I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm so glad I did not get her genes when it comes to taste.
Fuck. Hey, Funko Brothers. Like I said, we're just waiting for Cisco and Nancy. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not really sure. She said they were coming now, so we'll give them a few minutes here. Hey, Ray Pops, Peanut Butter, how are you? Again, we will be doing a quiz here shortly. The quiz is on 80s couples or duos from like TV and stuff. I thought that would be a good one for tonight.
Oh, look, they didn't forfeit. They're right there.
Oh, there they are. All right, let's bring them on. Hey, Divine.
These guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, Nicole. Caitlin. Yeah, we were saying if you didn't show up here shortly, they were going to call it a forfeit and they were going to win.
Uh-oh. We're not going to win anyways.
You never know. Never know.
I can't hear. We got to turn this up.
So we're going to go ahead, though, and start the quiz now so we can let them do that. You guys are welcome to join also. So he went ahead and dropped the link for that. But it'll be the first one for the month of April.
Caitlin said no one missed you. I can't see the chat from YouTube. How do you see the chat from YouTube?
How do you see the chat from YouTube?
I don't know. I don't use StreamYard on my phone.
Oh,
Oh,
I have
okay.
StreamYard over there and YouTube
well,
over
when I'm
here.
on my phone, I just click and I can see it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe tap the screen and it will give you an option.
I see it now. You can change it to either private chat or comments.
Well, welcome, Chop and Drop.
What's up, Chop? I'm trying to get
give everybody time to get in there to get in the quiz. Last month, our winner for the quiz was Silver Haired Wolf.
You're not in the screen. You gotta scoot over some.
Yeah, whenever it does this, it compresses the camera image a little bit.
Yeah.
Same one with Jay's like not off screen either.
That's why I'm off too, because when it goes like this, it cuts us out a little.
Gotcha.
Spectre does that, Foxy, not me.
Well, because I have the option of the car, Christmas.
What do you have in the background today?
Hey, Trapper.
I didn't know there's a way to change it.
Maybe it became a super theme. How much is it for a super theme?
All right, guys, so make sure you get in there. You get a chance to be on the wheel at the end of the month and win a $25 gift card or a mystery box. All right, let's go ahead and we will go ahead and start it. We'll give them a few minutes to enter, you know.
You guys can still enter if you didn't make that cutoff.
Yeah, for a little bit. So good luck to everyone.
All right, everyone's in first place.
Everyone's in first place.
Yay.
Christina's in the lead, followed by Chap. Hey, Lass, how are you? You still have time if you want to jump in really quick on the quiz, Lass. Your cat. Oh.
Look, I have a score of 0 so far.
This cat tried to come over and just take a nap on the keyboard. Now she's mad because he won't let her.
Dance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she always gets mad at me.
Okay, lad. We're doing good. How are you?
Right? Yeah.
No.
Wow. This place is changing quickly.
It's a close one, that's for sure.
That's for sure.
Looks a lot of people here. Don't lay on that key. Don't lay on that key.
Hey, Jay.
Back pointed to that.
I know that-
Actually, Jay, you got time if you want. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say if you want to jump in really quick.
That's my bad word key. You can't lay on that.
Quick said you can take him out. He quit.
Okay.
Hey, Dead Zone. How are you?
Oh no.
There is some new emojis. We had 2 new winners, so some of the emojis changed based on what they chose.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna see.
Come on, Fox.
I don't know. It looks pretty even. Hey, Eric.
Hello.
Hey, Jeremy. Wow.
People really want to get on the wheel this month.
Yeah, but it's like so like almost close. Hey, Clarissa.
Sassy finished. He's currently in second
Hey,
place.
Brandy.
King Bob just took first. Now Divine's back in first.
Wow.
Why are there two of you?
Foxy, why are there two of you? Hey, Caitlin. Should have changed my name to Never Seen It for this one. Foxy said it's a bot. I keep getting botted when it was in a bit. Hey, Luau, how are you?
Oh,
All right, so
Cisco just passed the Roku. Is this a foreshadowing?
No.
Absolutely not.
all right, so Ross just jumped in. We're gonna let him be the last one in.
Last one, Ross.
That one Foxy hasn't moved, and neither has the other one. So we're taking out Foxy.
Which one?
Both of them they have moved.
Well, one of the categories I picked, everybody and their brother knows that one, so that wasn't a smart move. But
You never know because I don't. Just because you pick the category, I don't pick the easy questions from that category.
Yeah. Look at last time with Ross.
Yeah,
Picked League of Legends and she went lore.
I went in a whole. I don't know anything about League of Legends, so I went with a whole different part of it than what he actually plays. So
Was that rigged always there? Hey, Fox got back in.
he's a sly one, that Fox.
Foxy no joining. Foxy no joining. Foxy no joining.
I look like I'm the color of a piece of paper. Look at this. I need some sun. I like your shirt, Jenny.
Thank you.
That's cute. I have him
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's a cute shirt. Is that the one that came in the bundle?
No, I just ordered it from Funko Shop. But Emily, when she was little, anytime a Disney movie would come on and Steamboat Willie would get up, she'd get up and she'd start shaking her little head. It was so cute. So I've got to have the Steamboat Willie stuff.
Hey, Obi.
All right, well, it's safe to say that Jeremy's at least going to stay.
Ooh.
So Jeremy's 100% staying.
All right, who else is left to play?
Ross, Vance hasn't moved, and
Let me take him out. So we're waiting on Ross, and then watch the other two, make sure they're moving still. Rigged and what's that? Superman 316. Hey, King Bob. Nope. Take out the extra rigged. Oh, that's got to be Fox.
they're saying that this rig is not valid anymore. And Superman, you haven't moved in a while either.
Anybody claiming the name Superman?
Well, yeah, Superman.
We have a Superman?
Yeah. Have you not been reading chat?
I've been reading chat.
I don't even have chat open and I'm reading it better than you.
Be nice,
See what I have to put
Spectre.
up with?
See what I have to put up with?
Alright, so we're just waiting for
Alright, which means I beer ick.
be Eric.
Oh.
Uh,
There are lowercase letters, Eric. Well, we don't know.
That's not that Eric. It's a different Eric.
I don't know, but still an Eric.
And Divine. Alright. So the winners are
My cat, because she...
because she's trying to lay on the keyboard. Eric, Jeremy, and Divine. Oh, is that you? Wait a minute. There's another IB Eric. So Eric, is that you?
This is only a test. Attention, PBS. What was that used to broadcasting station that used to come on? And the line would go across your screen.
Alright, that was a cat laying on the key that she's not supposed to lay on.
Blame it on the cat.
That's my sensor bleep.
What was it?
It's the sensor beep.
Wait, so was it beeping over me?
Yeah, they didn't hear you.
Oh, well, because I was asking Eric if that was really Eric.
She laid on the key and it mutes the mic and just goes beep. That way we can curse without getting in trouble.
So I'm guessing that is that Eric, and he just had the. Okay. Write that down so I don't forget. All right. We don't have to go through each one.
That's about the only one I knew.
15%. So 2 and 3 were the worst.
Okay, so number 2 and number 3 were the worst. We're not going to go through them all.
The number 2.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't know this one either, and I even had to double check it because I wasn't 100% sure.
And number 3.
Oh, that one I know. Yeah, that one I know. All right, so how do you guys feel about tonight? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, with the couples, you guys will alternate turns, so everybody gets a turn to play. So that way, nobody's just sitting there trying to, take a free ride on someone else's.
He don't want any terms.
We go John, Cisco, Jenny, Nancy, however we end up going, we'll take turns. Now, if you get a Spectre double, it's worth double points. But if you don't get the answer right and somebody wants to try to steal the answer, they only get single points.
Even if it's your teammate.
Even if it's your teammate that tried to steal the answer. If the person doesn't answer and we open it, just say me, and then whoever says me first is the one that will get a chance to answer.
Do we have the phone a friend line?
No, well, we did use it on the.
I thought you guys did that.
We did have a phone a friend where you could say.
You asked the chat or whatever.
We need help, and the chat was able to throw out answers. We could do that again. But only once per team. So, like, if Nancy uses it, it's gone. That means Cisco don't get a chance to use it. It's the same vice versa. So it's one per team per game. We'll go ahead and do that again. So any questions?
Nope.
No?
They played already. They got the advantage.
The Spectre's going to pull up the game board. You guys can go ahead and hide the chat. It makes it easier that way.
Okay.
No.
And then we also need to spin to see who goes first. And then you guys will also get, green screen blocks part of it out. It will send you one of these stickers. And if the Roo Crew wins tonight, they will get a t-shirt.
Ooh.
All right, so we're gonna pull up the wheel. Last person standing will get to go first. Or let's put it this way: last person standing can pick who goes first. Let's make it that way. And you can choose yourself if you want.
See, right off the bat.
Wow. All right, so Jenny gets to pick. You can pick yourself. You can pick John. You can pick Cisco or Nancy. Who would you like to go first?
I'll go ahead and go first. That's fine.
Squirrels. Oh gosh, squirrel.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'll do Wizard of Oz for 100.
All your lost points. So, you don't want to let him win by gathering all your lost points.
I told you I picked the worst category ever.
All right, so we have Pop Culture Swirls, Tommy Boy, Wizard of Oz, Pup Quiz, and We Love the 80s. So, Jenny, who's going first?
I am.
You are? Okay.
And I'll do Wizard of Oz for 100.
Okay, hold on 1 second. He's got to move his cat.
Okay. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Wizard of Oz for 100.
Wizard of Oz for 100. As Dorothy and Toto journey along the yellow brick road, they meet 3 other characters who become their allies. Which of these characters did they meet first?
The Scarecrow.
That is correct.
That was too easy, Mama J. You said you picked hard questions.
That's $100 question. Hey, I'll be honest, I might not have known that answer. All right, so now Nancy, you get to go next.
I'll do Wizard of Oz for 500.
Oh, okay.
3 extra songs were included in the shooting of the film, but these were cut before the film was released. One was called The Jitterbug, and the second was called Ding Dong, The Witch is Dead. The third was a reprise of another song heard early in the film. What was that song?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Wow, yeah, that is correct. All right. So now it's John's turn.
I'll go Wizard of Oz 200.
Oh, everybody's going Wizard of Oz.
I know. My goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arm, please. Oil my blank. Finish this quote spoken by the Tin Man.
Legs.
That is incorrect. Anybody want to steal?
Mouth.
You got to say me, but no, it wasn't mouth.
Me, sorry.
Go ahead, Jenny.
Neck.
It was not neck.
Cisco?
Last person is Cisco. Would you like to try?
Mouth.
We already said mouth, ding dong.
Oh, elbow.
Elbow is correct.
Wow.
And if Nancy hits you any harder on the elbow, you might not have got that one. All right, so it is Cisco's turn.
You have one job.
I know.
Yes, it's Cisco's turn.
Tommy Boy for her.
All right,
Tommy Boy for 100. What book does young Tommy drop as he's racing to the bus stop at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, you got all the pops. I'm going to return them things right to the store.
I don't know.
Fake fan.
You don't know?
Can't guess the name of a book.
No, I don't know.
Okay, anybody want to steal?
Me.
Go ahead, Jenny.
It's a history book.
It is a history book. All right. It's now Jenny's turn. I know you were looking at me to see if I remember the turn it was.
Let's try pop quiz for 100.
Somebody's echoing. I'm not sure who.
Uh-oh. Should we
Uh,
mute?
Is it Dawn?
no. Testing. It's Cisco and Nancy.
Maybe the mic's too close to the.
Yeah.
All right,
Still?
now.
Testing. Yeah.
I don't know how to move our mic at all.
Okay, now.
Testing. I don't hear it now.
Yeah, I think you're okay now. Sounds okay now. Okay, so where were we going, Jenny?
Pup quiz for 100.
Despite being a total chicken, this animated Great Dane stumbles on clues to help Fred and the gang solve mysteries.
Scooby Doo.
That is correct.
Whoa, Raggy.
Like Scoops.
White Scoop, we gotta go catch the ghost.
All right, Nancy, where would you like to go?
I'll do Wizard of Oz for 400.
All right.
400. What kind of flower puts Dorothy, Toto, and the lion to sleep just before reaching Emerald City?
A red poppy.
Poppies was the answer, but that's fine.
Didn't know if they were specific.
See, she knows her Wizard of Oz.
For sure.
All right, John.
I'll do Tommy Boy for 200.
Tommy Boy for 200. How many years did Tommy go to college?
7.
That is correct.
Cisco?
He was a real overachiever there, wasn't he?
What's that one?
I have a
again?
cousin that did that. That says we love the 80s.
Oh, we go to the 80s for 100.
We love the 80s for 100. Quincy Jones assembled a slew of superstars in 1985 to record this fundraising song with global name.
I know it.
I don't know.
Cisco?
Can
Nah.
I say it or no?
You gotta wait till we let
Got
him go, and then. So I'm gonna say no. You're gonna pass.
No, I pass.
All right. Next, who?
Me. We Are the World.
We Are the World is correct.
How could you not know that with all the Michael Jackson and everybody that sang it?
I'll definitely know.
I mean, Tina Turner was there, Bob Seger, you
That
name
was
it,
a
every
fun-
artist
that was
and
a
their
fun
brother.
YouTube video the other day.
I watched it maybe a couple weeks ago. I was showing it to Ronnie.
All right, Jenny, it is your turn.
Let's go pup quiz for 300.
Pup quiz for 300. Mickey Mouse companion. He has his own cartoon shorts, including 1945's K9 Casanova.
Pluto.
That is correct.
Those little Mickey Mouse shorts are pretty cute.
Hey, Garrett. Hey, Cynthia.
Do the girls like those, Jenny?
Sometimes, not the new animation as much, but they like the older
ones.
stuff. Yeah.
New one kinds of creepy them out.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
All right, Nancy, where would you like to go?
I'll do Wizard of Oz for 300.
Dorothy's ruby slippers are now considered to be one of the most valuable pieces of film history. Yet in the book on which the film is based, they weren't colored ruby at all. What was their original color?
Silver.
That is correct. I knew she was going to know the answer. I marked it off before she even answered.
Well, you should have marked it off anyway, because someone's going to get it.
There you go. Hey, Funko Jones, how are you? All right, so it is now John's turn.
I'll do Tommy Boy for 300.
What state did they hit the deer in?
Is it Iowa?
It is Iowa.
Okay.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. I just remember room service.
Can you move your water?
Go away. Rest in peace, Chris Farley. That movie's great.
I know.
Yeah, real quick, can you drop the voting video again?
I did, but that's what I was trying to do. So hold on.
Okay. Give him 1 second. He wants to drop the video again. Make sure people go over and vote.
Mama J, is that an ACDC shirt?
That is an ACDC shirt.
That's
Not.
my ACDC
No, it's
shirt.
not. This is the one I got in the Christmas swap from Pops with Purpose.
So it's not ACDC?
It is ACDC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's just trying to say it was his shirt because that's his favorite band. But no, I got this
Did you
in the-
get the album, Spectre?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you get the pop album?
We have one of them.
Yeah.
The Back in Black?
With the black and white one.
He doesn't really. He only collects anime, so
Oh. Well, if
but I
ACDC
collect the rock, so the rock and roll music one. So yeah,
Mhm.
I have one, and I need to get the other one still. So there's the video, guys. Go over, vote right there. Who you think's gonna win? We do lock the votes after the first round. All right, and it is Cisco's turn.
You sure?
Yeah, I had to count how many spaces there were.
Pub quiz,
pub quiz for how much?
200.
200.
Garfield's best friend is the lovable, seemingly dopey kind, underweight, yellow-furred, brown-eared beagle named.
Odie.
Odie, correct.
Yeah, what?
You have that pop somewhere over there behind you.
Hey, Flipcake.
Come on, Odie.
Put the pop power.
Ronnie's a huge Garfield fan.
Don't forget, guys, go vote. All right, so Jenny, where would you like to go?
Let's go pup quiz for 500.
All right.
Brad Anderson created this comic strip canine back in 1954.
Snoopy?
That is
Nope.
not correct.
Oh, darn.
Me?
Go
Or
ahead.
John first. Marmaduke?
That is correct.
Ah.
How do you know the answers? You didn't look at my paper.
I didn't. I know that one.
How'd you know that one?
We still have 2 Spectre doubles on the board. Nobody has pulled one.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
All right.
I
it
read random
is-
state laws all day today, and I probably still won't get not a single one right.
All right, Nancy. Hey, Mr. Popper.
Let me do pub quiz for 400.
Spectre double.
There you go.
There are how many ways to make change for $1?
I don't know. I guess I'm going to take a guess, and I'll pick. If I sit here and figure it out, I'm going to say 22.
That is incorrect. Would anybody like to steal that?
I'm not even trying.
John's like, nah, I'm not even gonna touch that one.
Me? 999. I have no idea.
That is incorrect.
Okay. I tried.
35.
That is incorrect.
Do you want to throw out a number there, John?
Nah, I'm good.
293.
Wow.
You should have guessed that.
Could have pulled it out of somewhere.
That wasn't on random state law. Urgh.
Yeah, you got it wrong. How else am I supposed to
Spectre got
win?
400 points.
I'll do
But
Tommy
did you know
Boy.
that answer before you looked it up?
Yeah.
Did you know that random fact before you looked it up? That's my question.
Some of them he does, some of them he doesn't. The reason I say that is because sometimes I get tired of waiting for him, and I'll go look up random facts myself and tell him, "Here, these are your questions." So, all right, it is John's turn.
We'll do Tommy Boy for 400.
Tommy Boy for 400. According to Richard, Big Tom could sell something to a woman in white gloves. What is it?
A catch-up popsicle.
You really know you're a Tommy boy.
That was his category.
Okay.
That was your category.
Make sure I watched it.
I had Wizard of Oz. He picked Tommy Boy. All right, Cisco, where would you like to go?
We love the 80s for 200.
The Hot Toy of Christmas 1983. These dolls created by Xavier Roberts that were adopted.
If you don't know this, oh my gosh.
I'll pass.
Oh my
Me.
gosh, me.
Me.
Who said me first?
I'm not
I-
sure.
I'm not sure.
I heard you both like almost at the exact
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, you got. I don't know who said me first, but anybody in the chat
So
here
that's gonna
said
be
me
a
first.
win, lose, or draw. Because I'm sure we
It
both
was
got the
really
right answer.
close. Thank you so much.
Rock, paper,
Cabbage
scissors.
Patch Kids. I had one named Mimi Regina. Oh, we gotta do rock paper. Just
Yeah,
that'll
do rock,
be a
paper, scissors, Spectre.
that'll be a no points, I guess, for us. Then me
I
and
think we
Jenny
can
at
always
the
spin a
same
wheel on
time.
that one.
Yeah, because they said it's so close. A lot of them was what Jenny did. Jenny was first. Okay. I don't want to read any of that.
Yeah, people are saying
Okay, they're saying Jenny was first.
Okay. Cabbage Patch Dolls.
I heard you first, so go ahead and give me an answer.
The Cabbage Patch Kids. Or dolls.
That is correct. All right. So it is now Jenny's turn. I had to think about it.
Let's go pop culture squirrels. I have no idea.
Okay.
For 100.
I didn't even know that was a category. I thought she. Sandy Cheeks wears a spacesuit and helmet underwater so she can hang out with this title guy.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
That is correct. All right, Nancy.
I'll do We Love the 80s for 300.
In 1985 saw the first of these Slam Fests. One match included Hulk Hogan and Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Saw the first of these Slam Fests. What are they called? I mean, it's the name of what it was called?
Like a wrestling event.
Yeah, WWE was maybe a SmackDown?
It was not SmackDown. Anybody want to steal?
Me? Is it
Go ahead.
SummerSlam?
It was not SummerSlam.
Me?
Go ahead, Jenny.
Is it WrestleMania?
It is WrestleMania.
Ah.
I should have known that.
Well, I was just saying I should have known that too.
All right. Now I lost where I was.
Starts with a J.
Oh, that narrows it down. I think it's John's turn.
Let's do Tommy Boy for 500.
How many brake pads did they have to sell in order to save the company at the end of the movie?
500,000?
500,000. Yep.
Good job.
Wow, I think he's one of the few that actually blew through. Well, Nancy, she got the hard ones that actually blew through their categories. Most of the time, they're missing them. All right.
Well, I knew the director, the year it came out, the different actors, actresses. I know my Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, you weren't playing, that's for sure. Hey, Matthew. All right. It is Cisco's turn.
Pop culture scores for 200.
Scrat is the nutty acorn obsessed saber-toothed squirrel in the series of this movie.
Ice Age.
This
Hallelujah. Wow. Oh my God. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Gosh. Oh.
All right, Jenny.
All right. Let's stick with squirrels for
There's a lot of
300.
confidence there. All right, Jenny.
Squirrels for 300.
Oh, got a double.
Oh, geez.
A dime has how many ridges around the edge?
100.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Anyone want to steal?
409, maybe 497. I don't remember. I know you had this on the last one.
That is
Totally
incorrect.
wrong.
Anybody else?
Me, 125.
That is incorrect.
Throw a number in the wind.
150.
That is incorrect.
But John and Jenny were very close at 118.
Yeah, they were like dancing around the number.
Closest gets the point, right? No.
Yeah, 118.
All right. Whose turn is it? I forgot. It is Jenny's turn.
No, I just went. I think it's
okay.
Nancy.
Nancy's.
I guess I'll do pop culture squirrels for 400.
June Foray gave voice to this high-flying resident of Frostbite Falls again.
I don't know the name of that squirrel. I can see her in my freaking hear her loud voice too. I have no clue.
Anybody want to
Me?
steal?
Me?
Go ahead.
Is it Rocky?
It is Rocky.
It's a Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky was a squirrel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bo
Yeah, I
Winkle
guess
was
in
the
Bullwinkle
first.
was okay.
Yeah.
I'll do squirrels for 500.
Slappy and Skippy Squirrel were characters in this cartoon series that also starred Wacko Yakko and Dot.
Take the 5.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, why was it this the like $100 question? If you're gonna put Yakko, Wacko, and Dot,
No, that's how I go through it. Charlie. That was listed as a harder question.
yeah, that would have Yakko, Wacko,
Animaniacs.
and Dot.
Who doesn't know the Animaniacs?
All
We're
right.
Animaniacs.
We're insanity to the max. So sit back and relax.
You're too funny. All right. It is Cisco's turn.
We love the 80s for 400.
The safari wearing craze was inspired in part by this movie starring Meryl Streep and and Robert Redford.
Sure.
I'll pass.
Anybody want to take a guess?
No.
Going once,
Going twice?
sold.
Sold. Out
Out
of
of Africa.
I'm catching up.
He's
Alright.
catching up.
You didn't say
that's
the
what it
answer.
is. You saw
Yep.
your lost points.
But you didn't say the answer though.
Out of
he,
Africa.
He has the answers in front of him. So,
All right,
hey,
Jenny.
Sharon.
Which brand of running shoes did Run DMC make popular, featuring them in their music video "Walk This Way"?
Nike? I have no idea.
Me?
You want to steal?
Yeah, me. Adidas?
It is Adidas.
Oh, dude.
Oh, clue.
It's funny because I look at that and I think, well, everybody should know that answer. But then I remember I'm much older than you guys.
You're like, I have no clue.
Remember all day I dream about stuff. That was out of guess in middle school. I think that's what they used to say. That Adidas stood for.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, you only have a few more minutes. Get over there, get your votes in, and then we're going to lock them down. So vote if you think the Roo Crew will hold on to their title, and if you think Nancy and Cisco are going to steal that title. It's like WrestleMania right here. So hopefully everybody's having a good night. Give a couple more minutes to see if anybody wants to go over there and add their vote in. All right, so
Comments are pretty close to being tied.
are they?
Some people are going in right now and doing it.
Yeah, I got a few more going in, but yeah. Oh, Teresa, thank you so much. Always so kind of you. Teresa is always an amazing supporter of everyone.
And she is.
Yeah, very much so.
So we'll give you guys like 2-3 more minutes to go vote.
Yeah, a couple more minutes. Get your votes in there. So I see the number went down, so it means people ran over there to vote. So give everyone that few minutes. Oh, are you having fun so far?
Yes.
Yeah. Always.
And Nancy, are you still as nervous as you were before we started?
The next category is probably going to be harder.
Well, see, in the first round, we go with one category from one team and one category from the other team. Now, with the second round, we'll go with the category from, because you each got to pick a category, so you each had two. Now, the second choices will be in this one. So Cisco's and Jenny's will be in this one.
And what were their categories for this?
Fortnite for one,
Oh.
The Office for the other.
Let's go.
I know nothing about the office.
And John and Jenny
Fortnite.
are The Office. All right.
Yes. So it looks like the numbers went back up. So let's see where we are, and we'll
That
lock them
controller.
back in there. All right. So if you didn't get a chance to vote, let me know now because we're going to lock the numbers down.
There's 1 minute left.
And then we're going to lock that down so we can start round
6:47.
two.
I am locking you.
And Nancy will kick off round two. He flips to another screen so he can respond to people. And so, he has two monitors, but it always throws me off on where do I look now? All right, so let's go ahead and lock them in.
All right, locking people in. All right, you're locked.
Were the numbers exactly the same?
No,
Oh, I thought they were at first.
there is a more marginable difference than there was at the beginning.
Oh, the people went in. Okay, so votes are locked. It is locked, guys. Yeah, the makeup again. Yeah, the makeup one was funny. Huh?
Yes, it is what it is.
I can't believe y'all went out like that.
Yeah, it was
You
interesting.
got in the car and went somewhere. That's, Oh,
That
man.
lady in the drive-thru was looking at you like,
She was
Okay,
sad, like,
you look
Didn't you
great.
go to like an ice cream place that had like a mile long line, like it's in and out?
Yeah, we seen you guys get pulled up in that line, and we're like, are
What
you
kind of
kidding?
ice cream place was that?
it was
Like,
a
I'll-
gelati place.
No, Canes, but not for ice cream.
All right, so let's pull up the new one. Show them what it is.
That's what it is.
We have Hodgepodge, Fortnite, children's books, The Office, and small screen critters. I would say creatures, but it's critters.
I'm going to do children's books for 500.
All right, going straight for the big one.
Rejected by 26 publishers, this beloved classic by Madeline L. Engel is celebrating its 50th anniversary in 2012. We've got more recent questions.
Madeline?
I'm sorry,
Madeline?
it is not. Anybody want to take a guess? Oh,
I'll try.
so
Is it-
much, so kind of you.
Uh,
Go ahead.
what is it? Oh, I'll just try Curious George.
It is not.
Me.
Go ahead,
Is it
Jen.
is it corduroy?
It is not.
Okay.
Cisco, want to give it a shot?
The Giving Tree.
Nope, it is
Oh,
not.
that's a good one though.
That is, yeah. A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh.
Five-
Oh, that was rejected by 26 publishers. Interesting.
He said 500 points for Spectre. All right, guys.
All right, John.
I'll do Hodgepodge for 100.
Hodgepodge for 100. Are like eggs this way not stolen in violation of game laws but cooked in water just below the boiling point?
Is that Eggs Benedict?
It is not.
I don't
Me,
Go ahead, Nancy.
poached.
It is poached.
I don't know about eggs.
Well, I will say this. You do put poached eggs on Eggs Benedict,
Okay,
but Eggs Benedict is a whole meal.
I got you.
All the ridges on a chef hat is for 100 ridges for the 100 ways to cook an egg.
No.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. Next.
Cisco.
Fortnite 400.
Fortnite for 100. One company made Fortnite.
Epic.
That is correct. Epic.
Jenny?
The Office for 100, please.
The Office for 100. The Office is a sitcom television series that lasted how many seasons?
Oh, shoot. Is it 12?
Me.
Not 12.
Me.
Yeah,
9.
it is 9. But make sure you say me.
You're well. I did say me. But I'll speak up. I'm sorry.
You're so quiet.
I am. I'm reserved.
All right, next.
What are the
Well, you've been
names?
yelling the names, so
'Cause you
I
just
don't
keep
know
saying
who's
it.
next.
You're like saying next like you were gonna deli.
Okay, who's next? It sounds like I work in a deli. All right, so it is Nancy's turn, right?
My turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do children's books for 400. Let me lose all the big points right away.
A series of kid book features this third grader in a rhyming name. Her last name also hints at her many emotions.
Moody Judy.
Correct. It's Judy Moody.
Moody.
That's correct. Look at Nancy's going for all the big points right away. She don't want to put them all right, John.
Hodgepodge for 200.
Hodgepodge for 200. When only blue point oysters will do, know that they come from this ocean.
I have no idea.
Guess an ocean.
The Atlantic.
What did you say?
Atlantic.
That is correct.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Huh?
She's like,
I'll take it. I'll take
it. All right, it is Cisco's turn.
4 for 200.
$49 for 200. What do you use to buy skins?
V-Bucks.
V-Bucks is correct.
He was excited about that one.
I need some V-Bucks.
Ronnie got
How,
e-books.
how much V-Bucks have you spent?
Oh, thousands of dollars in Fortnite.
Like probably as bad as like when I used to play Farmville.
Oh my gosh,
Okay,
that was, oh my god, that game was awesome, Mama J. We loved it.
That was a fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, but it was very.
I actually found a Farmville card somewhere around here that I never used. I'm like, oh man.
All right, Jenny, where would you like to go?
All right. Hopefully, I don't screw this one up. The Office for 200.
Finish this quote. Bears beats.
Battlestar Galactica.
That is correct.
What the world?
I've
And
never.
that, my friends, is why I guess I don't watch The Office.
I've never seen The Office. I could not tell you.
Keep telling her to. She'll like it.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Instead, she watches the Gilmore Girls 100 times.
Yay! Gilmore Girls for the win.
You know, it's because I just was laid off, you know, the end of last year. And there's so many TV shows I've never seen, Gilmore's Girls being one of them. So I went back and watched it, and I really liked it.
It was really good. You got to watch. I just actually binge watched it last summer. Heart of Dixie's really good too.
I think, you know what, I have that on a watch list, so I have to check that one out. But all right, so it is Nancy's turn.
Yeah.
Children's books for 300.
In 2000, book 10-year-old Opal adopts a stray dog whom she names this dog after the grocery store where she finds him.
Because of Winn-Dixie.
It is Winn-Dixie. Well, she's going for the top ones. Let's go. All right. But we're still really close here. All right. So it is now John's turn.
Let's do children's books for 200.
The title character of this book eats through 1 apple, 2 pears, 3 plums, 4 strawberries, and 5 oranges.
I don't know.
Me.
Anybody want to steal? Go ahead.
Me.
Go ahead.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay. Caterpillar. Very hungry caterpillar.
Jeez.
I don't know about y'all, but when he was little, I could not get that book away from him.
I love that book.
And I thought it was the silliest book.
That's not made an impact on my life.
We had it for the
I
girls.
know.
All right. Hey,
Cisco,
Julio.
Fortnite for 300.
name the very first Fortnite item to get vaulted.
Ronnie!
Um,
A guess?
Minigun.
That is not correct. Anybody want to try to steal?
Sniper rifle.
That is not correct. Anybody else?
Nah, it's all right.
I have no
Ronnie
clue.
would know it right away.
Would he?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny
Boogie
because
bomb.
the kids remember those things.
I just started playing about a year ago.
Yeah, I haven't even, I think, watched the game. All right, it is Jenny's turn.
I'll stick with The Office 300.
What song does the cast dance down the aisle to at Jim and Pam's wedding?
No.
Ross says he just vaulted a boogie bomb.
I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. I can picture it. I can't hear it though.
Anybody want to steal?
No?
Nope.
No? Nancy, Cisco?
No.
Once?
The time of my life.
It is not.
I just would guess.
Twice?
That wasn't Dirty Dancing.
And
Yeah,
sold.
you're right.
Forever.
Points for Spectre.
Points for me.
All right, it is Nancy's turn.
I'll do hodgepodge for 500.
Still play.
Hodgepodge for 500. The wild variety of this grain is actually a type of marsh grass native to the Great Lakes region.
Is it seagrass? No.
It is not. Would somebody like to steal?
Going once,
No.
twice.
No.
Cattails.
Points for Spectre.
Wild grass.
Oh.
Huh.
He says points
Interesting.
for Spectre. All right, guys, Spectre's catching up. You better leave it. So, all right, John.
I'll do the small screen critters for 100.
Yep, small screen critters.
This title TV critter weighed in at a gentle 650 pounds.
That's not tiny.
Small screen critters. Think
uh,
about it.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nope.
Anybody want to steal?
I'm gonna guess with Dumbo.
That
No.
is correct.
Going once, twice.
No, the stupid.
Points for me.
And it was a TV show called Gentle Band.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I used to love to watch that show back in the day.
Never heard of it.
It was the first televised show ever.
It was the
The first one.
Televised show ever.
Look at see Ross.
Was it in black and white?
Yeah, because Ross and you were one
Ross,
and the
Jeremy,
same.
they both knew. He always says Ross and you are one and the same. All right, it is. Whose turn is it?
Cisco.
Cisco. Okay.
Fortnite for 400.
Fortnite is an online video game released in
Oh my god, Ryan told me earlier.
Mm-hmm.
2017.
What was it again? One more time.
2017.
That is correct.
Yeah, what?
So you prepped earlier, right? You're like,
Yeah, Ronnie was giving me pop quizzes.
released. Hey, that's the way to do it, you know.
all right, Jenny.
Jenny.
All right. Let me screw up another one. The Office 400.
In his perfect crime, Dwight tells the girl he'd go to Mexico. Where does he go instead because he doesn't trust her?
Canada. Yay.
Good job.
He went to Canada, eh?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, reading some of the trivia questions on The Office, and you keep telling me I need to go watch it. It looks like just a plain crazy nutcase show.
It is.
Hilarious.
You would enjoy it.
That's what makes it
Parkour.
funny.
Hey, Carmen.
Hardcore.
All right, it's Nancy's turn.
I'll do hodgepodge for 400.
Hodgepodge for 400. Snail can sleep for how many years?
Oh gosh. 10?
That is incorrect. Anybody want to steal?
That sounds like
Me?
a Spectre double question.
I'll try 5.
No, it's not. Go ahead, John.
5.
That is incorrect.
Me
Go ahead, Jenny.
2.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Let's go. Want to give me a number?
1.
That is incorrect.
It said years.
3.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Everybody was like 1, 2, 4. All right.
Man, I wish I could be a snail.
Yeah, me too.
Seriously?
To sleep for 3 years? That'd be great. We're gonna skip the whole pandemic.
Mm,
True.
sounds good to me.
All right. It is whose turn?
Come on.
Cisco?
John.
No, didn't John just go?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. It was
I
somebody.
just did hodgepodge.
Oh, okay. So it's John's turn.
I'll do children's books for 100.
A classic by Morano Leaf begins once up on a time. There's a little bull and his name was this.
Is it Ferdinand?
It is Ferdinand.
Good job.
That was remade into a movie recently. I wanted to see it, but I never did.
Oh, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Great
It looked
movie.
cute.
I love the
Yeah.
book. And
I think John
watched
Cena
it
does the
and I
voice.
was not disappointed at all.
John Cena was in it?
I think he does the voice. Of the,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you can't see him. He just
exactly.
All right. It's Cisco, right?
I'm gonna assume Fortnite for 500.
Yeah, 4 for 5.
What is the first ever legendary skin called?
Oh.
Me too, Ross.
you haven't been playing for that long. Think about an old skin that Ronnie says is legendary.
I guess.
Black Knight.
Well, say it one more time.
You got
Black Knight.
Okay. Yep. That's it.
Good job! You could have phoned a friend. You could have asked Ronnie. Dang it. You could have done that for the
Gotta
boogie
be
bomb
somebody
question.
in the chat.
Oh, only in the chat. I don't think anybody in the chat knows Fortnite. We're the only weirdo grown-ups that play Fortnite.
You've been doing pretty decently, so you know.
All right, Jenny.
I'll go with The Office for 500.
What song does Dwight skulk to in his car over Michael and new temp Ryan's budding friendship? I could see this scene too.
I could see it, but I can't hear it.
Now, see, you could have prepped by knowing that I was going to ask some music questions.
I
somewhere.
should have known that. I don't remember music things. That's my thing. I have no like my brain does not remember those things. I have no clue. No clue.
No? Okay, anybody want to steal?
I'm going to say, I don't know, turn around. Turn around. That sounds like a crying song.
It is a crying song, but it wasn't that crying song.
Was it
Anyone else?
Lonely? I'm Mr. Lonely.
All right, going once, twice. Spectre got some points.
Everybody
Everybody hurts.
Now I can hear it and see it.
I'm going to go stand in the corner now.
All right, Nancy.
I guess I'll do small screen critters for 500.
It's a double. An octopus has 3 hearts. How many brains in blue blood?
It has 9 brains.
They do have 9 brains.
Wow.
So don't insult anybody by saying you're as smart as an octopus.
So was
with
that,
that,
double points?
they got into the lead.
So I just got
Ooh,
1,000.
Only 200.
Yeah, boy.
My first graders can tell you that octopuses have 9 brains because we read a book about it.
Ah.
Wow.
All right,
right,
John.
I'll do
John.
hodgepodge for 300.
Nothing says loving like something from the oven is a classic slogan of this food company.
Is it Stouffer's?
It is not. Would somebody like to steal?
Is it Pillsbury?
It is Pillsbury.
Woo!
All right, so there's only one category left. So let's go with Cisco. Where would you like to go? 2, 3, or 400?
400.
BJ McKay was a trucker who traveled around the country in his big red and white rig with a single companion, his pet chimp named.
I see the freaking monkey.
Any guess, Cisco, at all?
No, I'll pass.
Can we ask a friend? Can we phone? You can ask the chat.
You could ask the chat, and I can read off what they're saying.
You can ask the chat. It might be Bubbles there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so the
There
answers
you
in
go.
the chat are Bear, Clyde, Gentle Ben, Bear,
LMAO.
So go with that one.
Bobo.
Bear?
You want to go with Bear?
Yeah.
And that is actually correct.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Who gave the answer of bear? Thank you, guys.
A couple of them did.
Nice.
Ross thought it was a turtle.
All right.
Was it a bear? No, the chimp. The monkey's
It
name
was
was
a
Bear.
It was a chimp, but his name was Bear.
His name was Bear. Okay.
BJ
My
and
dad
the Bear.
would know that.
BJ
I
and the
could
Bear.
see the monkey. I just didn't remember his name.
Yeah, it was one of my favorite TV shows when I was a
All
kid.
right. Jenny,
Nice.
I'll go 300.
300. On the TV in the 1950s, young Jeff Miller was the first boy who owned this dog.
You said
Aw.
on the TV. Like it was an old
Sit.
thing.
Lassie?
That is correct.
I was going to guess that too.
All right,
That's a great
Nancy.
show.
Appropriately, this was the name of the Pistons dog.
Who is Astro?
So we have a new champion.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
That was fun.
So they will actually be coming back next month, and we will be having to say bye-bye to the Roo crew. But you guys can always come back again, and you can always come back singly too.
Okay.
We would do it if you need it.
Whoever wants to come back on their own. This month's single competition is going to be Wabasaurus Rex, Dallas from Spooky Dallas, and we're bringing Eric back because of the three of them, and we're having two boys and their pops. All three of them will go against.
Oh, I can unhide the chat now.
Yes, you can unhide the chat now.
See what everybody's saying.
So how many people voted for Nancy and Cisco?
10.
Got 10 votes. Oh, Carmen, thank you so much. Mr. Pickles, she said.
All right. Let's see who is the winner.
Chip.
Chippy!
Yeah, boy.
I have your address because you just won from me, but you will be sent a mystery pop. So we'll be sending that out to you. It's funny, he actually lives probably,
Oh, yeah. He lives like 5 minutes from us.
no, it's like
Wow.
30 minutes with traffic from us. We
Wow.
said it might be cheaper just to drive his stuff there.
Yeah. Meet in the middle.
There you go.
Because you know when he won the bonus Easter gift with the eggs, and when I went to say, I went, whoa, he's really close, you know. So, but
Yeah, we got something for King Bob, and it'd be cheaper for us to just go take it to him than mailing it. Oh, King Bob, you ain't vote for us though. I ain't bringing you your pop no more. Shame on you.
Hey, you know, this voting can make some enemies, I'm
I
telling you.
thought we were friends.
But hey, Funko Rebel, if I missed you earlier. But you know, so congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
You now will get the sticker with a mini keychain.
Yes.
So, and then if you win the net, you know, once you hit 3, well, once you hit the second one, you're going to the third one. If you win that one, you get a T-shirt.
Who's battling next month?
I have not looked to see yet.
Oh.
Oh, Brandy.
So I
The
don't
honey's
know
good,
yet.
Brandy.
Oh yeah, it's delicious. Brandy Ronnie had it on his chicken yesterday and the day before. I put it on a cheeseburger. Oh my gosh, so good. If y'all never put honey on a cheeseburger,
The final Spectre.
maybe that's why I'm so fat now. No, it's so good.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I just watched Brandy, and if you guys don't, you guys should watch Brandy before us, and then you come over here. But she had on Chef John, and he showed this hamburger with like shrimp on it and stuff, and it looked like Parmesan.
Oh my gosh, it looks
shrimp,
so
and I
good.
thought, oh my God, that looks so good.
It
You
really
know,
does. I mean, I've had surf and turf, but like never, together like that.
Thanks, Garrett.
You know, I've had like steak and shrimp, but never a
Yeah.
hamburger with shrimp.
But I would have never thought to put it together on a burger,
I wouldn't have either.
That was pretty clever.
I wouldn't have either.
I wonder if he calls it like the surf turger or the surf turf. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Surf turfer.
Surf and burger.
Instead of a burger, it's a surf turfer. Surf turger.
It doesn't sound that good if you go in and you're ordering a surf and turger.
Yeah.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I will say, for anybody who follows me on Instagram and sees all the places that I go to eat,
Yeah.
the next place we are going to is going to be amazing.
Okay,
They have
Spectre.
a
phone case
burrito
a
about
mirror?
this big.
It must be green.
Is your case green or is it a mirror?
Yeah.
This case is green.
That's pretty cool.
That's how he blocks us out to show what the background is because his case is green.
Oh, so is that done on purpose?
No.
That's his
Oh.
favorite color.
That's cool.
It's his favorite color. That's why everything has so much green in it. But yeah, they go like once a month, sometimes twice a month.
Yeah, once or
That's
twice
what
a
you
month.
know about
They
your
go
only
to, like,
movies online. Up in
Crazy
here,
food
up in
places.
here.
Yeah,
They should
go
make
to,
a restaurant called whatever. Because every time I ask him where he wants to eat, I don't care, whatever.
That's her favorite place too.
That's my mom too. Where do you want to go? What do you want
Here's how
to
it
eat?
goes.
Whatever.
What do you feel like dinner? I don't know, whatever.
Whatever.
Food sounds good. And it's like, okay, what? Taco Bell?
Whatever. Does she
I
do
go
whatever all the
whenever I
time?
dinner. If I'm not like I don't cook on Tuesday nights because we go live, and for us it's at 6:00. So by the time we eat lunch, we won't eat until we get off the live.
Mhm.
But we do cook randomly through the week, and it's like, well, what do you want? I don't know. I don't care.
Whatever.
Here's my rule: whoever wants to go in and cook gets to pick what we eat.
That's good.
Mr. Cajun's favorite place to eat is whatever.
Whatever. Hey,
That's pretty cool,
must
Teresa,
have, like, the
because
best
that's
food
the other.
in world.
That's people's thing to say too. I don't know. Teresa said there's a place called IDK there. It's actually
Is
good.
there really?
That's
That's
cool.
funny. I don't know because that's actually like a really good gimmick. But we have a place here we drive by. It's called OK Haircuts, and I always say I would never go in there. I'm not getting my haircut anywhere where it says OK Haircuts.
No.
Yeah, I don't want my hair cut by anybody.
Oh yeah. They might mess it up.
I do cook, but yeah, the microwave, Brandy. I can't live without the microwave.
Yeah, she can't live without the microwave so much. She blew up our last one.
Listen, okay, here's the thing. You've blown up a lot of microwaves. First, let me tell you this. I was around when microwaves were invented, okay? And I remember we were one of the first people on the block to get a microwave. My grandparents brought home a microwave, right? We didn't know all the rules back then. And so we had stuck a soda in the freezer and it was kind of icy in the metal can. And we put it in the microwave and we turned it on. And my grandmother luckily was walking in and caught us. And she's like, "What are you guys doing? Don't put that in there." We didn't know. But
Did you press start?
yeah, but it only ran for like a couple seconds. So it was fine. I don't know. But yeah, we hit start because we didn't know that you couldn't.
I've never heard of anybody putting a soda in the microwave.
Nope.
We put it in there. We had no clue. Me and my best friend, we just stuck it in there. But I, as an adult, I have either lived at home, and when I didn't live at home, I lived with his father. But up about when he was about 7, that was when I became the only adult in my household because I moved out, and it was just me and him.
I was almost 9.
Almost 9. Okay, almost 9. And it worked out because before I was working a lot of nights, so it worked to live at my parents' house. But then we moved out and we bought a microwave. Now he was 9?
About 9.
All right, so that's been 18 years.
I'm 27. So yeah.
I have blown up 4 microwaves in 18 years.
Oh gosh!
Wow.
Oops.
Now the thing,
And the way
I
you
hope
know
they
it's
were
been
cheap
stored
ones.
is because she keeps the metal or the glass table from all the microwaves in the cabinet. I'm like, what are you collecting, tombstones?
I keep the glass tables because what if you drop one and break it? You might.
I do too, Mama J. Don't.
Entire microwave.
Here lies Black & Decker Wavemaster 3000.
I do have a lot of the glass trays because I keep them all. But the thing was, and I did not know this, and maybe a lot of you don't know this either. And he found out by checking because I'm like, man, people I know have microwaves forever, and ours blow up every couple of years, right? And I'm thinking, why do mine keep blowing up? Well, they tell you not to put stuff on top of your microwave, and I didn't know that. And I mound the top of my microwave with all kinds of stuff. So I guess that traps the heat in more, which then causes it to go bad way quicker.
Well,
Interesting.
I guess that's for tabletop microwaves. The ones that mount above your counters must be made
Yeah, they
differently
must
because
be
they're
made
encompassed by a
differently.
counter.
Yeah, it must be the way they vent.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, because they vent through the roof or they come, it
Ah.
circulates.
Thank you, carpenter, contractor, construction man. Caitlin, how much you think it would
Listen.
cost to send a microwave?
Microwave blew up, and I'm like, oh my God, how are we going to eat for the next couple days? And I'm like, okay, we need a microwave ASAP. And I got on an order. It took like 2 days for it to get here. And I had eaten something one day, and he goes, how'd you heat that up? I said, I used the oven. Like, oh.
Do you have a toaster oven?
No.
No, I had one in a box forever, and I ended up giving it away to my friend. And I never
wow,
got
they're
it.
so great just for, because it's just the 3 of us. So like if I want to just do like baked potatoes or something, instead of heating up the whole house with the big oven, I just put them in that.
Oh, yeah.
I have the chicken in there.
Never used it.
Huh.
Never used it. It's one of those things, but it's only me and him. So my parents don't live too far. So sometimes, like if we go to Costco or Sam's Club and buy in bulk, we split with my parents, because it makes it easier that way. Because otherwise buying in bulk doesn't work for 2 people. So, toaster ovens are the shit, Ross.
See? Who said that? Ross. They are. My mom uses hers because it's only her and my dad. She uses hers for everything. She doesn't even use the oven anymore. She'll bake a steak in there. She does sweet potatoes. Pasta, casseroles, you name it.
But have you tried an air fryer oven?
I have one of those too.
An air fryer oven, but I did
love
buy
it.
my parents one a few years ago. My mom used it like once or twice and hated it and took it back.
Really? I love ours. We use ours all the time.
Do you have one?
A lot of people who say they love them.
Oh yeah,
Right. Jimmy, is yours the one like with the handle that you can pull out, like the little drawer basket type of thing where you put the stuff inside and then push it back in?
It's like an oven. You put multiple like layers in there. Yeah.
3 layers
The
on
one
it.
my mom had was the one with the basket thing.
Ours has layers. Like I want to say like 12 or 13 like chicken legs at one point. Like you could put a lot of stuff in there.
Wow.
Did you have to? Because mine has 3 layers, and then it could be a dehumidifier or a rotisserie too. It's like one of the fancier ones. Is yours the same thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
But when I put the legs on both layers, it like didn't get them crispy. I had to like
You
rotate.
gotta shuffle the shelves.
You do.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Because I had to take the one from the second shelf and put it to the first shelf, and then flip them over so that they would get crispy all over.
Yep. You
I
gotta
thought maybe I had
halfway through. Flip them around.
I thought maybe I had something wrong with mine. Okay, well that's good to know.
Well, I will say that, like when I worked, we would use the crock pot a lot because I could throw it in
Mhm.
and leave. You know, that's what I liked.
There were 3 appliances that I want to get in this household:
Oh God.
an air fryer, a rice cooker, and a waffle maker.
I want a waffle maker.
I have a waffle maker. They're pretty good. They're awesome. Yeah. My grandma always made us
You think they ever use them?
I always tell them I don't want to do a waffle maker because I don't want to be the one cleaning it.
It doesn't make a mess.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you clean it, and
It might make a
you
mess.
play with non-stick and you just wipe it clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't make a mess at all.
I don't know.
And then I
As
make,
long as you get it in the actual waffle maker, not all over the.
and then
Dripping
I
on the side of it.
made like Japanese fried rice and homemade teriyaki. So having a rice cooker would be smart for us.
Yeah. Eric, I sent somebody to ask you about one of those also. I don't know if he reached out to you or not. Eric
Oh yeah,
said
Eric, I have a
waffle maker,
quesadilla maker too.
Huh?
Quesadilla maker.
Yeah, you put a tortilla in it, and then you put your
Yeah.
cheese and your shredded meat or whatever in another tortilla, and you
Called
close
a
it.
pan.
And no, you close it, and it crusses the edges, and it makes it into like 6 little triangles.
It's kind of like I used to have a sandwich maker, you know, and you put.
I
your
have one of
sandwich
those
in there,
too.
push it down, it would make the nice triangles,
Mhm.
you know. But you know, it was more trouble than it was worth.
That's called a plate. You put the
Now that-
plate, bread, meat,
No, I actually
cheese,
have.
lettuce, mustard, bread.
I don't know if they make the sandwich makers anymore. I have mine. It was my grandmother's.
Every life
I'm
turns
not
to
really
food.
sure, though.
There we go. Where's last?
Caitlin says I have one of those, Nancy, and she loves it.
Mm-hmm.
So hashtag seen it for Caitlin. What the Pop says they got a George Foreman grill. I have a George Foreman grill too.
We
And
have
I'm
one.
going to tell you, many years ago, I used to work for a company called Linens and Things before they went out of business. And they used to sell a George Foreman barbecue. The barbecue wasn't made like with real charcoal, so you could use it in the house. But when you cooked food on it, it was like cooking it on a real barbecue. We used to use one in the break room all the time, and the whole store would smell like hamburgers and hot dogs like every week. It was crazy.
She's
Eric
grilling
said
the
Mama
cat.
Jane's grilling in the chat. Get a power pressure cooker for rice, chicken, steak, roast, etc.
Yeah, I've heard those are really good. Like my best friend has something called an instant pot, and she
Yeah.
throws all
That's
kind of
what
stuff
someone
in
else
there.
said to me about an Instapot. Actually, yeah, my best friend was telling me she uses one, but I haven't tried one yet. All right, so we'll probably start an early night tonight. It's been a long week, but I'd like to know for the Roo Crew, what do you guys have coming up?
We usually do our weekly live on Fridays. We're gonna be taking a break this week, but we do have a weekly live on 6 o'clock on Fridays, 6 o'clock Eastern. Hopping with the Roo Crew, and then I try to do a Monday and Wednesday videos at 6 o'clock as well. So we'll have a video dropping this week at 6 o'clock on Wednesday, and then hopefully we'll have a couple more next week, and we'll be back for our lives next Friday.
I'm trying to push for 600.
Yes, we're pushing for 600 so we can do the Death Nut Challenge.
And where,
But
are you
John
at?
decided to buy.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh.
And where are you guys at right now?
What are we about? 44 away? Or
550
45 away?
ish around there, I want to say. Yeah, my numbers are being funky. Like YouTube's telling me one thing, and YouTube Studio is telling me something completely different, like
I had
20 or
that
30
happen
off.
for a while. It's
Yeah.
usually just meaning that you're rotating a lot, just trying to catch up with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're still around like 550 unless we drop like 30 subs. So hey, it happens, I guess.
All right, so Nancy and Cisco, I know you do a video every day, but what you got coming up?
That's
Video
it. Just
tomorrow.
the daily vlogs.
So I'm curious, Cisco, do you like when you film, do you film it like from the time you get up in the morning, you just randomly film parts and then you put it together in the evening and drop a video? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, I usually film throughout the day, and then I'll make like Funko stuff, and I'll just add that onto the videos towards the end.
So
Because
for
we
you,
really enjoy the Funko Pops, so I added that into the vlog and stuff.
but because you do it so much every day, for you, is it easy now? Like you know what you want to film and
Yeah, and I really don't.
together.
Yeah, and plus I really don't edit that much. It's just like one take, whatever going on,
Okay,
not
well,
staged or anything. It just as I go.
Like on Saturday or Sunday, I think we filmed like, I don't know, 5 different, opening up a box and some mail calls and stuff like that. We were doing it every single day. Like he'd come home from work, we'd come downstairs and do like something Funko related.
that becomes really difficult
But
sometimes.
it got to be too much. So now, like on a Saturday or a Sunday, we'll film like 5 so that he has a little clip, to add to the end of each daily vlog.
Yeah, that's first of all how we film, because when we were working, it was easier to film a bunch in one day. But now that I'm not where he lost his job when the virus first kicked off. But
Oh gosh.
now that I'm not working, it makes it easier to film, but we still film the same way where we film a bunch and then we don't film for days. Like right now, I think I have 5 edited videos ready to go. I have 7 videos to edit, and we can film at any time,
Mhm.
Right. What did you do before the pandemic, if you don't mind my asking?
Me, I was a retail manager.
Okay. And so the store closed down?
No, for me, my layoff had nothing to do with the pandemic. The company was making cutbacks, and what we had prior to the pandemic, when they were making cutbacks, we noticed they were letting go of the people that had been there the longest, that were making more. And then when the pandemic hit, they kind of stopped. And then they went back to it again. And I'd been with this company 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was let go. And I know it was because
You're
I
paid.
wanted more. I wouldn't be a store manager. I wanted to only be an assistant, because in California, you are paid hourly as an assistant.
And
So
salary.
if you keep me over my hours, it's overtime.
Right.
As a store manager, you're paid salary.
Salary.
And so, but I was making more per hour technically than my store manager.
Wow.
What are you
Over.
doing?
And what did you do before, Spectre?
I worked in IT.
And you lost your job in IT?
Because he was a on-call IT tech that would go to homes.
Homes and
Oh.
office buildings.
So are you doing anything virtually now, like in that line?
I just have my own website
Yeah, the
and stuff.
company ended up going out of business. They couldn't. They couldn't. They were a smaller company, because that's kind of where he was getting his, feet wet with the whole company thing. They were a smaller company, and unfortunately, this put them out of business.
Which I think
their
was
business was going to homes.
Yeah.
So they had nothing to fall back on.
Which I think
Right.
was real kind of dumb, because like a lot of stuff we can do remotely to help people.
Yeah.
They didn't want us to do remote work.
Yeah, the company didn't want to do.
They wanted you to actually go, and I'm like, I could do this remotely.
Yeah.
And with everybody working from home, would have been smart for us to even go to people's homes. Just say, hey, the IT is going to be in this room. You can't be in the room with the IT technician. You just go out there. We wear gloves and masks, and you would
Right.
have been
Right.
fine. You would have been
It's
fine.
the same as us when I was working retail. We had to wear masks every day. We wore gloves for a while.
If you work in produce department, you can have a good celery. Oh yeah. Good celery. Dad jokes for the win, Eric. That's so funny. We have a buddy that he works in produce, and he's told me that one time a lady came in asking for an asparagus, and I'm like, "What?" She said, "Do you know what asparaguses are?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I done heard it all." Asparagus, maybe. Asparagus.
I used to work for Michael's Arts and Crafts.
Oh, fun
And,
store.
yeah, that was like a big mistake. I have like all this scrapbooking material piled.
I
in my
have
closet.
scrapbook stuff coming out my ears.
You know, but I had an employee that we had hired, and she hadn't been there too long. Her cousin worked for us, and it's like, oh, can you hire her? She needs a job. And it was like her first job. Mind you, I worked for Michael's Arts and Crafts. A customer asked her, we were all like in the same aisle, what aisle is the menudo on? And she looked at me and she said, what aisle is the menudo on? And I said, we don't carry menudo. We're an arts and crafts store. And she's like, so we don't have menudo? Yeah, she was like mind blown. She couldn't figure out why we did not carry menudo.
For those of you that don't know, menudo is a Mexican dish made with the lining of a cow's intestines put into like a chili-based soup.
Yep.
And he loves it, and I won't even attempt trying it. I am not eating the intestines of a cow.
Yeah,
So, you know what's really weird? I'm surprised they didn't let you do remotely, because just on Sunday, his Epic Games account from Fortnite was hacked by somebody in Iraq.
Oh.
They had access to our PayPal. They had access to his credit card information that was on file with V-Bucks. And we were on the online remote assistant for 2 hours, and the woman was talking us through every step so that we can verify our identity. We gave her the serial number of the system, you know, purchases that we had made when they got into the system. And so she was able to cancel everything out, and he got his account back, and that was all done remotely.
Yeah, I don't, you know, it was just, I guess, that company's choice, probably because they were a smaller company and they probably weren't set up to do all that.
They said they were.
Oh.
Like, they claim that when you call, you get a remote technician, they try to talk you through it. If they can't help you, they send a real IT technician out there. My first call, I went and they said, you're going as another person to go fix something else. We sent another tech there who couldn't fix the problem. We're sending you out there to go fix it for them. And I was like, that's already bad news for me. So I went there and I looked at it, and she told me, like, yeah, the computer's not turning on, you know, yada, yada, yada. And she's like, the IT tech was here for like almost 2 hours and he couldn't do it. I looked at the PC, and if anybody has ever turned on a PC, in the very back, there's a little switch that turns on and off. That was an off. I flipped that on, and it worked.
Wow. Eric said,
I didn't think you were leaving either, Nightshade. Eric, I don't think read that correctly, but Nightshade just made an announcement that everyone should get the COVID shot. You know, I know it is everybody's own choice. Here, we can't even sign up yet. You have
You
to
can.
be. Oh, can I now?
Yeah, I have to wait for another month, but you can do it now.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I
Ross,
know I
are
was
you
gonna
part
wait.
mushroom? Because you are a fun guy. Oh my goodness.
I know Eric and his.
But yeah,
Oh gosh.
Only Eric.
for that one customer though, for her to have that first technician come out, for us to walk into your door is $135.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell you some of the
Just
things
to flip a
that
switch.
did for people. I was like, they paid you. For that?
I felt so bad doing it that, like, when I would get there, I would have troubleshooted the problem, already have a solution and everything within the first 5 minutes.
Eric's on a roll
And
tonight.
what I would do is I would purposely, like, make it look like I'm not sure what the problem was, to make it extend the time a little bit longer, so that way they don't think they're getting ripped off by, like, oh, he's done in 5 minutes. I had one customer that gave me the list, and they said when he turns on his computer, the clock, like your clock timer, is off. Like, it's never set properly and you can't connect it to the internet. Before I even got there, I knew what was the issue. I stopped at the store and bought the part that I needed because they reimbursed me for the part. And I got there and I'm like, oh yeah, I already have the part that I need.
Hey,
They
we'll
told me
see
what was
how
wrong,
far
and that's what it was.
Wow.
I was there for
it
2
was,
minutes.
like I said, he just had finished taking all the certifications, and this was like a get your feet wet company, but you could tell they were a small company.
Yeah.
You know. But all right, guys. So we're gonna call it a night. Next Tuesday, for anybody that's in the chat, will be the night that we put all of the collector swap 5 people on a wheel, and we will pick your drop dates. It will be anywhere from the 3rd to the 7th, I believe, because we can't all drop on the same day. It's too many videos.
Yeah.
How many is it going to be this time?
79 channels.
Wow.
It is the most.
Yeah. This is actually the most. We had 80 at one time for the Christmas, but then we had a couple people drop out. We ended up with like 76 on that one, I think it was. So this one being at 79 is the highest one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, did Canada and UK get involved this time or no?
Only Canada.
Canada.
So we ended up letting Canada in. That's why we moved everything up one week. So and you get to pick when you sign up, you can choose international or not international. So not everybody in the swap was willing to ship international.
Right.
As long as a certain portion are, it works.
Mm-hmm.
And just because you won't ship international doesn't mean that you may not get a box from somebody from Canada.
Right, because they might have chosen to ship it international. Oh,
It's just they're only going to get boxes from the people that will ship international. So
nice.
Umpty, that's exactly what was wrong.
yeah, but so don't forget next week we'll be picking the dates for that. Plus we'll have our next quiz, and we will have a Patreon and channel member giveaway next week. So if you're not signed up, you may want to get signed up. Remember, Patreons and channel members at $5 or higher, or $4.99 and higher, because the one is only $4.99. And I had someone ask me about the penny one time. So $4.99 and higher, you are eligible for multiple giveaways each month.
You must send us the penny you pay
You
for.
can come in.
Yeah, because someone's like, "Well, it's only $4.99. How do I pay you the other penny?" I'm like, "Don't worry about the penny."
What was the first vaulted item in Fortnite?
The first what?
Vaulted item in Fortnite.
I don't know.
Oh, he would have. What about the first legendary skin?
What?
The first legendary skin. Nope, your dad got it right. The Black Knight
Oh, the Black Knight, yeah.
and the Boogie Bomb was the first one that was.
Yeah.
But what year it came out was on the quiz, so you told Daddy that earlier.
Or
We
I
won.
wanted you guys in before, but I just had to get enough channels to agree to ship international, because if I only had 1 or 2 channels, it wasn't really going to work. So
In season 1, there weren't any rarities. It was just all like gray stuff.
Yeah, that was nice to be able to include
I have
Canada.
channels that only make swap videos. They don't do videos for anything else. They only make swap videos. So, if you're willing to make just a video, and if you're worried about being on camera, go watch like The Reasonable Gentleman. And he only does his videos just with his hands. So a lot of people will do Divine. There's a few of them that you will see do videos like that. And that's not a problem. We don't care. You can do them like that. You just have to have a video.
So it's only with their hands?
Some channels, yeah. Like if you watch The Reasonable Gentleman, his videos are all like on a table. That's what you're viewing, and you just see his hands.
Yeah, he usually kind of reach around with the tripod and just does stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
He does lives and stuff, where you see him. So he's not like the Masked Bandit. It's just like
Incognito.
yeah. So, all right, guys. So we're going to call it a night. I thank you both for showing up. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
And Nancy and Cisco, you will be on again next month. And then again, John or Jenny, if you want to come on solo, you can also. Just got to reach out and let me know. Or if you think the kids can handle it, I thought about doing one with
We
the
should
parent
do
and
one.
kids.
We should do one
Yeah, I
for
thought
the
about doing a
kids.
double where there's a parent and a child. So you guys both would actually fall into that one if we chose to do that.
They
Mhm.
would love that because Annie sat with me during JLH's Jeopardy one time, and she was freaking out because some of the answers I didn't know, and she would have done very well.
So we've thought about that. You know, if we could get the parents to come on with one kid, you know, and
Complete
it up
this
like
Disney
that.
princess song.
Yeah,
Let
you
it.
can cater it to the kids.
But all right, guys.
Thank
Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for everybody who stuck around. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Bye.
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 Bye.